Wojtek vs. Neil. Two animal legends, one became a war hero. The other became famous for stealing traffic cones. Meet Wojtek and Neil the seal. Wojtek's story began during World War II. As a small orphaned bear cub, he was adopted by Polish soldiers. He traveled with them across deserts and battlefields, learning their routines and becoming part of the unit. When the soldiers reached Italy, Wojtek helped carry heavy ammunition crates during the famous Battle of Monte Cassino. Inspired by his efforts, the unit later adopted a bear carrying an artillery shell as its official symbol. Neil's story is very different. Born more than 75 years later in Tasmania, Neil became famous not for helping soldiers, but for causing chaos. This giant elephant seal regularly wanders into towns, blocks roads, naps in driveways, steals traffic cones, and ignores all attempts to convince him to move. Residents never know where he'll appear next. Need to drive to work? Not if Neil is sleeping in front of your car. Need that traffic cone? Neil has other plans. Despite their differences, Wojtek and Neil have something in common. Neither animal was trying to become famous. Wojtek simply followed his human friends through a world at war. Neil simply goes wherever he wants. Yet both captured the imagination of millions of people. One became a symbol of courage, loyalty, and friendship during one of history's darkest conflicts. The other became a symbol of pure chaos and the idea that sometimes nature does whatever it wants. Wojtek carried artillery shells. Neil carries absolutely nothing. Wojtek helped an army. Neil inconveniences one. But decades apart, a bear and a seal became legends in their own ways. And that might be the most remarkable part of all. One fought in a war. One fights traffic cones. Both became legends. Bear Seal.